Now we give you another document called Funding Your Trust from A to Z. And this is a document that explains to you how you transfer assets to your trust. So all you have to do is look up the type of asset. You might have stock or you have incentive stock options. The Funding Your Trust from A to Z explains how you transfer assets into the trust, because the reason you have a trust is to avoid probate, but you don't avoid probate unless the trust owns your assets. So after you sign your trust, one of your short-term goals is to transfer ownership assets to the trust. Now, here's a tab called Trust Assets, and this is where we give you a document called Asset List. The asset list is comes from a PDF file that we email to you. And what we want you to do is save that PDF file on your computer and then open it up. And this is where you make an inventory of your assets. And this is not for us. You don't need to give us an inventory of your assets. This is for your loved ones. Because ask yourself this question. If you are single and died today, or if you're married and both spouses died today, would your loved ones know everything you own and where to find it? Because if they don't know everything you own and where to find it, that means they will never get it. So it's important that you keep a current inventory up to date. Let your loved ones know where they can find that, or you can even give them a copy of it. And this is a PDF fillable form, so you can update it from time to time, because over time you're going to buy and sell assets. And so it needs to be up to date. But the bottom line is, if your family doesn't know what you own and where to find it, then they're not going to get it if you die. Now here's your last will and testament. And this is a pretty straightforward document. Already described it. Here's another document we give you called Personal Property Memorandum. And this is a document where you can make gifts of personal items to a specific person. Let's say you have a ring that you want to go to a friend, or maybe a specific family member. Well, you describe the item here on the left column, and then to the right, you name the person who's to get that piece of property. So when you die, that asset doesn't go in your trust and doesn't get split up however your trust provides. On your death, the item that you've described on the personal property memorandum is given to the person that you've designated as the person to receive that personal property.